journalists. You've made wonderful contributions to your field. But I think we look at you a little differently. One, because we know you all. I feel like we've all grown up together. And I see you as community leaders who are also journalists. Yes. And we know that. Please give them a round of applause. Because some folks are telling us, like, you don't talk to this reporter because, reporters are scary and blah, blah, blah. I mean, I think all of you have my cell phone, my email. We talk to each other because I don't see you as somebody that I need to be afraid of, as somebody that's gonna, try to attack us. That doesn't mean that every time is always complimentary. That's not the point, because you're professionals. But one thing that I don't have any doubt, and I've never had any issue with others, I'll just leave it at that. But it is an assumption with all of you. So I was very excited that you asked me to participate, Tavis, so that I could get my 2 cents in to say how important you've been. And then I just want to end by appealing to you now with what we're going through in our community, with all of our people that are out there on these streets, when we're only 8% of the population, but 34% of the people who are in these tents. Several of them have died over the last few days. As a matter of fact, I'm waiting to hear from the coroner what was the total that the storms have taken. And so now is the time that we have to educate our folks about what's going on out there in the streets. And Mr. Marc Thomas, do you remember in the late 80s? That's right. Give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause. We struggle in our community, and sometimes we know the consequences of our struggle. But you remember in the late 80s when crack was devastating our communities, and black folk all were being impacted. Every single education that is needed in our city right now. And let me just point out 2 leaders that are here today. Stephanie Wiggins, who is the CEO of Metro. Look out, Stephanie. I've been to 2 board meetings, and each board meeting talked about homelessness the whole time. Stephanie steps up and says, the MTA has property, come build here. Our city attorney, Heidi Soda. That's a little lady, but don't mess with her, okay? Because that's a powerhouse. And she's absolutely committed to throwing down to do whatever we need to do to help our folks. So I just want to say thank you so much for giving me the honor to have my 2 cents for these community